The whole entire thing, Teen Wolf ending, I don't have any qualms with it. I'm so happy about everything that we've done. So when I'm removed myself from like those emotional moments, I still feel great, still feel happy, and proud of everything that we've done, and ready to move on. It's the end of an era, and
like graduating college.
It really is. So
30.
cool.
Are you there?
Hi, it's Sam Heifel from Entertainment Weekly. I'm here at New York Comic Con with the cast and creator of Teen Wolf.
Yay!
Yay!
The last
Comic Con. You guys just got off the stage. I want to start with Lyndon actually, because we know, is this surprising? We know obviously Styles is kind of erased effectively, is kind of the thing of this season. Once he's taken, he no longer exists. So all of these characters we kind of see, I don't know if reinvented is the right word, Jeff, but it's like there's Sheriff Stilinski who never had a son because he never existed. Right, exactly. So I'm curious, what Sheriff Stilinski looks like if he was never a father. How has he changed?
Very similar to the way I look now. No, I think that it changes everything. It changes who you are as a human being. There's some interesting stuff that happens in this season that I can't go into, or the guy in front of me would probably just kill me. But it's it's who we are, who we have in our lives, everything we do, and the people that we have around us, they shape us, they make us who we are. And so when you remove that huge piece, like a child, then it's a very interesting question of who we are. And that's what I was talking about. I think that this season touches on issues or concepts that are pretty advanced. I mean, it's pretty interesting stuff. That what is a person? What the ripple effect of that a person sends out, how it affects everything, how it affects the world. It's heady stuff.
Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool answer.
Yeah.
Well, Shelley, I have kind of the same question for Malia, because Styles was such a crucial part of her life when she kind of entered this world, entered this pack. If he never existed for her, how is she maybe a little different?
She's out of control.
That's fun.
He's what grounded her. He taught her to be a normal human. So with his absence, I think we're going to see Malia losing control a bit in all aspects.
Yeah. How is Melissa affected? I was really thinking about this, because Styles is so much like, another son to her in so many ways. How has she maybe changed a bit?
I think as a parent, you're affected by what your child's going through. And I think that that's going to be big for season 6. I also think, when things start to go hinky, different people come together for different reasons, and that's going to be really interesting in season 6 to see who maybe works together, who becomes an ally, who becomes, an enemy. Looking at you, Shelley. Looking at you.
You also have to think that this person, you have people in your life that are there's a reason that you have relationships with other people. Right. And if that person's removed, do you have those same relationships with people?
Sure. Okay, because I have two of the parents here, there's a question I have debated amongst my friends for years.
Yep.
Who's the most valuable parent on Teen Wolf?
Valuable?
Oh! That is a Sophie's choice. I refuse to answer.
I think Gerard.
Most valuable grandpa.
Gerard!
Yeah.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
Forgot he was part of the joke.
No, you can't answer that. Most valuable parent?
There's a lot of people that
No.
Wait, so you've debated it. Where do you come down?
Yeah. What's your answer?
The real parent.
Why are you asking your friends this question?
I was actually asked this question.
Why?
I know, sometimes I get asked
Did
questions.
you have
very
an
weird.
answer?
I actually will go with Melissa.
Oh, that's very
She
kind.
saves a lot of...
But I don't think that there's one parent that's above any other.
It's easy to say that when you're the winner.
It's kind of like playing Mafia. One's the doctor, one's the sheriff.
It's just really
Lyndon's
wonderful
just
to be
glad to
nominated.
He's just happy.
No, it's really an
Thank you
honor.
for
It
the
was an
nomination.
honor to be in that discussion with these other worthy people.
I was going to say you, Lyndon.
We all know that
But
I'm
I
number
forgot
one.
that you had the medical background.
do.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say, and not because it's the final season, I just feel like the more I think about this big bad, the fact that it's taken Styles, is it fair to say that this is like a more emotional season? Does it feel a little heavier, a little darker?
It's more emotional. I wouldn't say it's actually that much darker than stuff we've done. There's still quite a bit of humor in it, and but for when you take a person out of people's lives, and it's dealing with a loss. So it is very much a season of loss, and a season. We started with it being a season of memory, of remembering. Because we were headed into our last season, and we were thinking, how do we want to wrap this up? There's 20 episodes. There's two stories that are connected with each other that wrap up our series. And we took a lot of time, and we're in these last 10 episodes. We're spending a lot of time as well, trying to think of how do we want these characters to end. Some of them will go on. Some of them will end.
And
but
when you say end, what exactly do you mean?
But
She still thinks she's gonna get fired before the show is done.
it's trying to give a great finale to each character as well as the show.
Sure. I want to know what's on you all's kind of Teen Wolf bucket list. If there's one thing, whether it's like a character you really want a scene with, or something you want for your character before this all ends, if there's one thing you could get, what is it? Tyler, you start.
A steady girlfriend. One that doesn't die, or one that doesn't get sucked into the ground.
You asked too
Well,
much.
everybody dies. You just mean like
I
die soon?
Die soon.
Okay, sure.
Not while we're dating. Or maybe we could die together, like old.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Notebook style?
I never saw it.
Notebook style.
Notebook style.
Yeah.
They die together.
They do. They die
Go to
together.
sleep.
Oh, and because she has dementia or Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's, yeah.
I did see it.
Okay, great.
Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
Holland, what's on your kind of Lydia bucket list, maybe?
Steady boyfriend. We can't catch a break on the show. I would say, I mean, I've always wanted to be part of the hip hop contest, which will never happen. That I've been gearing for, you know. Come on.
Wait, you or
I always
Lydia.
wanted Lydia to be in the hip hop contest.
Oh, really?
Like you know, step up style.
Oh,
That,
nice.
I did a breakdance move just now, but this is my dream.
It's not because you're awkward. It's just the dress.
Just the dress, guys. We're sucked into it. But
I'd
yeah,
like to see Lydia get down.
I would love to see Lydia get down. Some baggy pants.
We can
Whoa.
make that happen.
Whoa.
oh God, is it actually gonna happen?
Yes.
A
Please
dance
make,
contest.
Please make
Careful,
it happen.
yeah, like careful when you get your, you know, careful what you wish for. Yeah, I've always joked about that, but I don't know what I think. Whatever is written for me is literally what I think about. I try not to think about. I try not to think outside those boundaries. But what do I want for Lydia? I want her to leave Beacon Hill. I mean, I think it's called Move. They did that in the pilot of American Horror Story, and we're still here in Beacon Hill 6 seasons later.
Shelley?
I think Malia needs like a little small victory, but like something like in her personal life, something maybe she can be proud of, where she does like the half proud, you know, I'm too tough to feel that way. I don't know. I think there needs to be like a small victory for Malia,
Okay.
maybe
love that.
personally.
I really
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'm just to take notes.
I know, Jeff's just taking notes. Lyndon?
No, it's Melissa.
Mama McCall would like to hang out maybe with other moms. I always find it fun when the parents get together and have a reason to get together.
My mom's available.
Oh, you.
I know. Well, I'm not the winner.
He's bitter.
I'm bitter. I'm a bitter loser. Yeah.
What would you like for the sheriff?
I'd like to hang out with moms.
Oh,
Of course you would.
well,
There you go.
okay.
All right, so we're going to
I'm
end
picking up
it
what you're putting
with
down.
I know.
Sheriff Stilinski and a bunch of moms. We got that scene, Jeff?
You know, not a bunch.
I got it.
All right. Are we debating? Did they ever go on a date on this show?
Nope.
We've always
No.
had, I
There you
think
go.
our characters have always had flirty games.
There's been some
always been
flirtation.
flirty games.
Okay.
It's always been really nice. You know, it's like we have this inside joke whenever we have scenes together, and it's very familiar and fun. And
Yeah.
but no official
No
date.
official date. He was dating your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
don't forget that.
I know.
And in real life, Styles' dad and Lydia's mom are married.
Oh, yay.
I was gonna say he goes home with one of the moms every time.
There you go. All right, well, thank you guys for stopping
you.
by.
Yeah.
Everybody
Always
stay
a
tuned
pleasure.
to EW.com for all your Comic-Con news.